Okay, so we're using the factor theorem. So we're going to show that x plus 2 is a factor of x cubed minus 6x squared minus x plus 30. We're going to find the remaining factors and use the factors to determine the zeros of the polynomial. Okay, so we can see if x plus 2 is a factor by using synthetic division. So remember that would become negative 2. And that's what I put in my box. And then I have 1 from x cubed, negative 6 from x squared, or negative 1, and then 30. So I'm going to bring down my 1. So I'm going to bring down my 1. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Negative 6 minus 2 is negative 8. Negative 2 times negative 8 is positive 16. Negative 1 plus 16 is positive 15. Negative 2 times positive 15 is negative 30. If my remainder is 0, that means it's a factor. So we just showed that x plus 2 is a factor. So that leaves us with x squared minus 8x plus 15. Then it says find the remaining factors. Well, if this is factorable, if we can find factors of 15 that add to give us negative 8, we can just go ahead and factor. Okay, so factors of 15 that add to give us negative 8 would be negative 3, negative 5. So we have, from here, we just factored that, x minus 3, x minus 5, and then up here we have x plus 2. So those are all of our factors. Then it says determine the zeros of the polynomial. So the zeros are what we get when we solve these. So our zeros would be 3, 5, and negative 2. Okay, so now do the same thing here. Use the factor theorem to find the zeros of f of x equals x cubed plus 4x squared minus 4x minus 16, given that x minus 2 is a factor of the polynomial. Okay, so x minus 2 becomes a positive 2 in our box. Then we have 1, 4, negative 4, negative 16. Bring down the 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 4 and 2 is 6. 2 times 6 is 12. That's 8. 2 times 8 is 16. That's 0. And that's our remainder. So we just show that that was a factor. So we're left with 1. We're left with x squared plus 6x plus 8. So factors of 8 that add to give us 6. So 2 and 4. So from here, we have x plus 2, x plus 4 as our factors. And then from here, we have x minus 2 as our factor. So that means our zeros would be negative 2, negative 4, and positive 2.